In this video today, I'm asking people about this question. What is the one secret you haven't been able to tell your parents? What's the one secret you haven't been able to tell your parents? Stuff? What happens if your parents find that? Oh, really? Nowadays, I think some people don't really want to get married, don't want to really get kids. In the future, do you want to get married and have kids? What's your opinion?ハロー everyone, how you guys going? 皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか？今日も可能性無限大 This is タロサックということで、今日の動画では外国人に聞いたあなたが親に言えない秘密は何ですかというテーマでやっていきたいと思います。もうこれ聞く前から面白い動画になりそうだなと思っていてですね、この企画考えついた時からワクワクしてるんですけど、皆さんいかがでしょうか？これいくつになってもですね、これだけは親に言えないっていう質問、誰しも1つや2つ3つや4つ100個ぐらいあると思うんですよね。今日はそこに関してですね、ここオーストラリアのボンダイビーチにいる日本人以外にインタビューしていきたいと思います。皆さんどんな秘密を抱えているのか、ここを探っていって楽しみながら同時に英語も学べちゃう、そんな素敵な動画を撮っていきたいと思います。僕のチャンネルでは様々なトピックに関する外国人のインタビュー動画ですとか英語学習に関するコンテンツを毎週配信しております。見るだけで頭の中がグローバル化すること間違いなし。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ということで今日も早速行きましょう。Okie dokie, thank you very much for your help. What country are you from?
No, we are from
Colombia.
Colombia. And
Yeah.
been in Australia for how long?
2
2
years?
years and a
Two-
half, I think so.
2 years and a half.
Yeah.
Well, I am from Japan. Have you ever been to Japan?
Yes.
Yeah, we
You
went
have?
to Japan.
Like 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Did you like it?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
Amazing
Yeah.
country. We
And
love
the
it.
food is wow.
Yeah,
stunning.
I was going to ask you about that because our food are quite different, right?
He
Japanese
says
food in
his
Colombia.
favorite cuisine.
Yeah, it's my favorite food.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah.
What did you like the most over there?
Ramen.
Oh,
Ramen
mate.
is so good.
Mate, I would say if you pay a lot of money for sushi, you can have sushi in the world, good sushi in the world. But I would say ramen, for the ramen, even you pay a lot of money, the real ramen exists only in Japan, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
true.
I'm a foodie, so
Yeah, we
That's
already
true.
we already try it here.
yeah.
But
Little
it's
bit
not.
different, right?
Yeah,
The
it's
first
really
time that I
different.
tried ramen was here, and I was so disappointed. So
Yeah.
in Japan, I was like, no, I'm not sure if I want to eat it. And then I ate it, and it was amazing.
I mean, because I'm Japanese and I'm a foodie, I know some ramens here which don't really disappoint you. So I'll let you know later on after this, okay?
Okay.
So how old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
I'm 21.
21. Okie dokie. So in this video today, I am asking people about this question. What's the one secret you have never told your parents?
My cousin
Your cousin?
was the first person that gave me alcohol when I was like
Silly.
11 years old. Yeah, she was on holidays at home.
Yeah.
And then we used to, in Colombia, we have some grocery stores around our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, let's go to buy some candies. So
Candies?
we went there and then we ended up
You ended up
buying
having
alcohol. And it was my first time.
What a candy! What a candy! Wow. Well, that's crazy. You don't want to talk about it. Never wanna cause a family issue. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. What about you?
Yeah, I was to a party in a dangerous zone,
Oh.
but I say to my parents I went to a house of my friend.
Okay. I don't want to be rude, but it's a bit Colombian-like. You know, you said dangerous zone.
Yeah.
We don't really have a dangerous zone in Japan, you know?
No, but you know what happened to us? We've been in Osaka. I don't remember the place that we were staying actually. And they went to buy a KFC near the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Who wanted?
I wanted the
you wanted
KFC
the
and
KFC.
he went for the KFC. And then 2 guys,
Yeah.
they were passing a suspicious thing. I'm
A
saying that
suspicious-
it's
yes,
drugs. It was drugs.
They didn't try to sell us, but it was
They were giving
they were giving the
drugs in front
drugs
of
and
us.
the dinner in
Oh,
front of us.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know about Osaka, but I used to live in Tokyo for 6 years. I've never been in a situation like that.
Yeah,
so
I know. We were
Yeah,
so
but
surprised. We
we
were
are
like,
so
oh my
surprised
god.
because-
Are you sure it was in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well, of
was-
course some people uses it, so of course
Yeah.
happens. Well, maybe it's your lucky day, unlucky day. I don't know, but yeah, very rare opportunity. Anyway, here is the next question. On the other hand, what is the thing that you've never told your parents, but you actually thank them for?
I used to have a boyfriend, and when I broke up with him and I wanted to came back with him, my father told me like, don't be the napkin girlfriend because yeah, he can use you, throw you, and then open again and use you again. So don't be that person.
What a word!
Yeah.
What a word! Napkin girl.
Yeah,
Wow!
I
Don't be a
know.
napkin girl.
Don't be a napkin girl.
Okay, first time I hear that. Okay, but it makes sense though. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the last question. Nowadays, I think some people don't really want to get married, don't want to really get kids, especially young people nowadays.
Yeah.
What about you guys? In the future, do you want to get married and have a kids? What's your opinion?
I think it's depend of the person like that you're gonna be. Like if I get the right person, I'm gonna be with her and I wanna get married and have kids.
Okay, okay.
But if not, just be single
Yeah.
and live the life.
Okay, so it seems like you don't necessarily have to get married
No.
and have kids. If you have an ideal person there, and you don't mind to
Yeah,
get
because
married.
I don't want to choose a person and then broke up at 2 years later.
If you find the right person, you just want to be with him and create a family with him, have kids.
True. If you
That's
find
right.
a ideal
Yeah,
person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But just if you find it.
Yeah. What about in Colombia nowadays? Do you have this kind of trend? Like young people not really want to get married or?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, actually
yeah,
now
you
it's
see
a
that?
trend.
Yeah, now if they turn a couple, they don't want to have kids, so now the family concept is
Changing.
changing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Thank you very much. And I would say muchas gracias.
Oh,
De nada.
arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou
Arigatou
gozaimasu. What country are you from?
From Australia.
From Australia. And you must be 26, 5?
25.
25.
Yeah, right on the money.
Okay, okay. What do you do usually?
I have my own events and social media business.
Oh, wow. Businessman.
Businessman.
Oh, cool ass.
Entrepreneur.
Oh, entrepreneur. Okay, here we are. All right, thank you very much for giving me your precious time.
Thank you.
And in this video, I'm asking people this question. What's the one secret you haven't been able to tell your parents?
My parents don't really know how much I used to party and do drugs and stuff. so-
Are you a party guy?
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, my business is an events business, so we have to party consistently. So
Is that an excuse?
it's that's why we got into this business because we know how to party so well, you know.
Okay. Many people say don't party too much, don't play hard, you have to work hard. But actually, party is important, yeah?
Work hard, play hard, party harder. So
Party harder.
it's a good balance.
Okay, first time to hear that.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so yeah, you were a little bit crazy when you were younger.
Definitely.
But you know what? In this country, I think the drugs is not okay, but they're kind of open-minded to party drugs in this country, relatively to Japan. But if your parents knew that, they would be upset about that.
Well, like coming from a very cultural Middle Eastern family,
Right.
and like very religious heavy.
Yeah.
It's very like it's very not okay in their eyes.
I see.
And it's just very like negative energy and like poisoning your blood and
Right.
yeah. So it just
So it's a really big thing.
very big thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like my brothers used to my brother smoked cigarettes
Yeah.
and like consistently my parents are still fighting. I'm the youngest. I'm 25.
Just a cigarette.
Just a cigarette.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and like that in itself is such a big thing. And my dad's not a big drinker, so he doesn't understand. He's import, so he's from a different country.
So it really depends on where you come from, yeah? The culture.
Cultural impact plays a big part, of course, definitely.
I see. It's interesting to hear because Japan has, generally one big idea. So we stick with the norm. But in this country, because of the diversity, people stick with each norm.
Each individual culture, that's right. But like, Australia's a big multicultural country.
Right,
So
right.
everyone obviously has their own cultures and we come together and
Yeah.
we combine them. But Arabs are stuck in their ways. They like to do the thing.
They have this strong culture.
That's right. So it's very hard to break them.
Yeah.
Like my dad's kind of getting a little bit more comfortable as we get older, but even then he's still set in his ways.
Right.
So it's normal.
Okay. So on the other hand, do you have anything that you haven't been able to tell your parents, but you would actually thank them for?
Ooh.
You know, sometimes when we are young, even now, we tend to get shy and can't really appreciate. But what do you think about your parents?
It would more be like money aspects. Like,
Money aspect?
Yeah, how to build money and how to utilize it in your own ways. Because obviously my dad coming from overseas, not having a lot,
Yep.
was able to build something big in Australia.
Right.
So him obviously being a good example for that would probably be something that I haven't actually said, but I would appreciate to say to him. So
Yeah.
definitely.
We definitely have to appreciate that.
Of course.
All right, so the last question. Nowadays, we see a trend in Japan, which is kind of like young people, especially, are not really keen to get married or get kids in the future. What do you think about this?
I'm very much aligned with that idea. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, my dad's so big on me looking. Like, both my brothers are engaged, about to get married, and then I'm the youngest, and it just feels like I go travel too much, I party too much, and I just have like this generation like being in a relationship. You can't. Everyone lies, everyone cheats, everyone has bad intentions. So it's hard for you to know if people are in it for the right reasons or they're just in it to get ahead temporarily. So until I find the right one, I'm in no speed to get married. And
So no rush, yeah?
no rush at all. And like back in the day, my dad got married at he came from Lebanon at 19, 20 and got married at 21, and he was working like a dog for the last 20 years, you know. But different generation, different aspects, different responsibilities. So definitely, I wouldn't recommend if they don't want to get married, don't get married.
Yeah. Okay, well, good to know answers from a younger generation from Australia, especially when you have an Arabic background. It was interesting to see.
Well, thank you for your time as well.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Done.
What country are you ladies from?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah,
Okay,
Australia.
I could tell in 3 seconds because of your accent. Yeah, you got a beautiful accent, you know.
Thank you.
Would you mind me asking how old you are now?
I'm 22.
22.
22.
22. Okay. What do you guys usually do?
We're hairdressers.
Hairdressers.
So we have
hairdressers.
Mondays off.
Okay.
So we use our time off to go to the beach.
My mate just came from Japan, and this is the second day for him, and he's looking for a barber. So yeah, we gotta talk.
Don't rely on me.
Okay, I thought you were a good hairdresser.
We're more of a women's hairdresser, but I
okay.
can try. I can try.
Just practice with him. Practice with him.
I'll practice.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. All right. Anyway, in this video today, I'm asking people about this question: what is the one secret you haven't been able to tell your parents?
I have a couple tattoos that they haven't seen, but I have one here that they can see, and they're like, okay, no more, but I got 2 more without telling them, and they still haven't seen them.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What do you think gonna happen if you tell them?
I don't think much will happen. They'll probably be disappointed because dad keeps saying, if you get more, you're going to look like a bikie. So
Bikie gang?
I don't think my small little tattoos will make me part of a bikie gang,
I
but
don't think so.
his old school mindset.
But it's a surprising answer to me because I thought in this country people are very open to tattoo.
They
They are,
but
but we have ethnic parents.
we have
Oh, okay.
wog parents.
Wog
parents,
yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a
okay.
bit different for them.
Yeah.
Much older.
I know what the word means. I actually been here for 10 years, but I've learned the word like last week. Yeah.
A wog is
Could you explain
essentially a European, like an old school
like
European, someone from
traditional.
overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you hear the word fob, that's
Yeah.
like fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
So not from here.
Yeah.
But
it's like you can tell each other as a friend, but if I tell someone wog, it's a bit rude, isn't it?
it depends how you word it.
I wouldn't go call someone a wog.
Yeah.
But if you're on a comfortable friendship level with them, it's a bit easier to say it. Yeah.
Okay.
But you wouldn't go say, oh, they're wog.
Okay, that's a bit rude.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Well, same situation with the tattoo.
What?
But I was probably like 16, 17 years old, and I told my mom I was sleeping at a friend's house. And I was out till like 4 o'clock in the morning with a group of friends.
16, 17.
Yeah.
Wild as.
I left my phone at my friend's house because my mom had my location.
Sneaky girl.
Wow, sneaky girl, eh? Okay, but we need, even when you're 16, 17, we need to enjoy our life sometimes, so
Look, I did it once.
couldn't help,
I
eh?
did it again.
Risky.
Yeah, you did it again.
I never did.
Oh, you never did it again. Okay. Good girl, good girl. All right. So, on the other hand, do you have anything that you haven't told your parents, but you actually would thank them for?
When I was young, I mean, I did sleep at like friends' houses, which they never really liked because when you're young, they're like, oh, you don't know whose house you're sleeping at.
Yeah, I know,
we don't know the parents well. But now that I look at it, I'm kind of thankful that they didn't let me sleep at just anyone's house
I see.
because you don't know what, you know, like when you're young, you're so vulnerable. You don't know what can happen to you.
True.
So even like going out, sneaking out, it's a risk that you take. But they do it for the right reason. They don't want you to do that because they care for you. They don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah.
So I think that's
So true.
Yeah.
Like, if it's too much, it's going to be a bit tough for kids.
Yeah.
But you need to have, to some extent.
Like a
'cause-
balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because kids can get affected by the environment so
Yeah.
much. And you can step into the wrong decision if you
Yeah, for sure.
keep doing that. Yeah, true.
So I think their strictness did
Yeah.
make us good kids.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. And what about you?
When I was younger as well, my parents like really showed me and my brother the value of like a relationship and a partner, and they were really good figures for that. My parents are one of a kind. And so it was one of those things of like never just bring anyone home. Like look for someone that has similar morals and values and all of these things.
Yeah.
And like now my boyfriend, he's welcomed into our house, and like I see how nice it is to have someone that's so similar to like myself and my family.
Yes.
I feel like I would say thank you for that. That I just
Yeah.
didn't, you know,
didn't just
bring home
choose
the first
anyone.
guy on the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah. Well, lucky you guys have a beautiful parents.
Yeah.
You know, we need
are
to
grateful.
appreciate that. Yeah.
Very grateful.
All right, so last question is going to be like this. Nowadays, yeah, in my country, in Japan, we see a trend where, especially young generations, people don't really want to get married in the future, want to get kids in the future. What do you think? What's your opinion now?
In this day and age, it is very expensive, especially in Australia, to get married and have kids.
Yes,
But
financially.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice, but there's a lot of responsibility, and I feel like a lot of people these days are so young, getting married and having kids. So there's no rush, personally, but each to their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that happens, but
Yeah.
no rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, no rush.
I kind of have to agree with Maria. I think, like, for myself personally, that's something that I really want one day. But I don't think it's something that people should rush into.
Yeah.
Again, with the way we're living. I think, as well, people aren't getting, like, some people are getting married really young, having kids really young. But I think people are enjoying also their teenage years and, like, enjoying just living their life and traveling. And their priority has shifted from, like, having a family so early on to experiencing the world a little bit more before you settle down and before you have kids and things like that. But again, each to their own.
Yeah. We definitely don't have to be forced.
No.
Well, back in the days, I think everyone kind of had to get married, have to have a kid.
At such a young age.
Yeah,
Like
but
my
not
grandmother
anymore.
had my mum at 18.
Oh,
She was
wow.
married at 17.
Oh wow.
My grandmother fell pregnant to my mum at 16.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, and that was
See?
Yeah, but
in
a
like
long
the
time ago.
50s, 60s, so
Yeah.
long time ago.
Oh, it's changed.
I think
Yeah.
it's changed a lot.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
No worries.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
how can I say thank you in your language?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Arigato.
Arigato. What country are you from?
I'm from Australia, originated from Lebanon.
Okay, from Australia. Born and raised here?
Yes,
All right. Would you mind me asking how old are you now?
I'm 18.
You're 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you usually do?
Do concreting for work.
Okay. Construction job.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. So, in this video, I'm asking people here in Australia about this. What's the one thing you have never been able to told your parents? Do you have one?
Have a couple.
More than one. Please share one of them.
Maybe bring a few girls over a couple of times.
Bring-
to the house.
Few girls over to a couple of times to your house. Few girls at the same time? One by one.
No, one by one.
Oh, okay. But it's interesting to hear because when I was young,
Yeah.
I brought girls, I brought girls, but one at a time to my home. It was okay. It's just the girl I've seen. It's not really allowed in your culture.
Yeah. Not really.
Not really.
No.
Okay. Well, is it Arabic culture that you can't really bring girls over?
It's more of a Muslim type of culture.
Muslim type of culture.
Yeah.
Oh, so what happens if your parents find that?
They chop my legs off.
Oh, really? But
Depends.
but that's quite serious.
Yeah, it's not really respectful unless you're talking to them seriously
Yeah,
and they know
yeah.
about it. But other than that, not really.
Good answer, because we don't have the culture, so I've never heard of it, and it's interesting to know. Okay. So is your parents quite serious?
Yeah.
Strict.
Yeah, very.
I see. All right. So on the other hand, what's the one thing you haven't been able to told your parents, but you actually thank them for?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Dad works every single day, provides for us. Everything that he does for us, we don't appreciate it enough, especially this generation.
Yeah.
But deep down, we do.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear. Okay. So here is the last question. Well, nowadays we see a trend in Japan that, especially young generation like your age, people don't really want to get married, want to get kids. I don't know, maybe because they have a freedom. What do you think about this? Do you want to get married and have kids in the future?
Me personally, if I meet the right woman, I'll get married straight away.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Do your parents want you to get married?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've got to give my parents grandchildren.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing in life.
Okay. What's the ideal age to get married?
In our culture, the earlier the better.
Really?
Yeah.
Like 20? Not too early?
20, maybe 21, 22.
Oh,
Depends.
really?
When the right girl comes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good to hear. Good to hear about the different culture backgrounds. Thank you very much for your help. How can I say thank you in your language?
Shukran.
Shukran. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
はい、ということで皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。実際ですね、声をかけて聞いてみるまではいきなりそんなことを聞かれてすぐこれっていう答え見つけてみんな話してくれるのかな心配だったんですけども、思った以上に皆さん面白いネタみたいなもの持っててですね、すごく個人的にもインタビューしてて面白かったなと思いました。それにしてもやっぱり文化によって家のルールの違いがあったりして、あっちは普通に話してるんだけどもこっちからしたらさらっと言ってることがびっくりみたいなねところがあって結構面白かったですよね。今回のトピック、これはですね、ぜひ第2弾も撮っていきたいと思います。チャンネル登録してお待ちください。最後になりましたが、僕の動画を見てくれてる皆さんに大事なお知らせです。タロサックの公式 LINE、いつも僕のチャンネルを見てくれてる皆さんに日頃の感謝を込め超大幅アップデートをさせていただいております。英語が聞き取れる魔法のワーク、英語動詞完全攻略、英単語超暗記法、今すぐ使える英語相槌フレーズ150選、超品質日常英会話フレーズ100選、英語の語文形をもう一度分かりやすく、間違うと危険な似てる英単語100選、超現代風瞬間英作文100選、漢詩完全マスター、派生語マスター100選、これら10冊の僕のオリジナルの電子書籍、過去に開催した LINE フレンド限定の無料のライブコーチングに参加してくれた方に全てプレゼントさせていただいたものなんですが、この度僕の公式 LINE ですね、友達追加してくれた方全員にこれら全てプレゼントさせていただきたいと思います。また現在新特典としてタロサクがよく使う英語表現30選、こちらもプレゼントさせていただいております。これらの特典ですね、受け取りたいという方、こちらもしくは僕のこの動画の概要欄の一番上にある公式 LINE 友達追加していただきまして、そちらに英語フレーズと6文字でメッセージを送ってください。英語フレーズびっくりマークとか英語フレーズくださいみたいな感じで他の記号や文字は含めずに英語フレーズ6文字だけでメッセージを送ってください。そうすると今すぐ受け取ることができます。知ってるだけではなくてしっかりと使える知識ですね、ここつけていきましょう。イスラム教の文化では女の子を家に連れてきちゃダメなんだとか、タバコ吸うのすら NG なんだとか、一見何に関してもオープンそうなオーストラリアなんだけども人の家に泊まるのはダメとか、人は選ばないとね的な考え方あるんだなとか、日本人と感覚が似てるところから何それって話までいろいろあって面白かったなってこの動画を見たことで、海外の文化を知れるのもいいんだけども、やっぱり国籍言語関係なく世界中の人とこうやって楽しく話せるのって最高だよねって。英語やっぱできるようになりたい、海外行きたい、そう感じているあなたがそこにいるのであれば、見るだけで頭の中グローバル化しちゃったんだよ。最後まで見てくれた皆さんありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録忘れずに、高評価も忘れずに、また次の動画でお会いしましょう。バイフォーナウ。